What is going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. Tottenham have beaten Man City by 2-0. Goals from Heung-min Son and Giovanni Lo Celso. I've been looking forward to this one. I can't wait to hear all your opinions out there. Gold and silver members, the link to join us is in the community section. If it says that the back end is full, then please keep trying and we'll try and get you on. I think it's quite full already, so please be patient. We'll try and get everyone on. Everyone can have their say. But look, without further ado, let's get Grandpa on.
Come on, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa. Oh, can you hear us?
Hi.
Yeah, you can hear us.
Your pictures are very dark. Your pictures are very dark.
Is it? I think your internet might be lagging a bit.
Oh, but anyway, Grandpa, what?
So.
Anyway, let's talk about the game, Grandpa. Come on, we're top of the league. What did you make of it?
I thought it was a fantastic match. Absolutely fantastic. I think it's one of the best matches I've ever seen.
Wow.
With Spurs. I think their defence was incredible. I mean, it was just incredible. And there's so many good players. I thought that the first goal in Dominic's little twist to get round and get out, give it to Son, was probably exquisite. It's absolutely exquisite. It was just wonderful to watch. I thought that Dyer was also incredible. Oreo was good. Bergwijn was excellent. You can't. It's very difficult to say anything bad about any of them because they played as a team, which is what we've been waiting and hoping for, and it's been building up to. But the man of the match, and there can be no doubt about it, was Kane. Considering he's had two or three internationals this week,
he played in
as well. Yeah, and the last two games. I mean, he's as fit as ever. He played the whole game, 90 minutes, and he was everywhere. I mean, he was again like he's always been. He's been great in defence, great in up front. I don't know how quickly he gets there. He suddenly push something away when he's in the middle of the goal, and the next minute is scoring or assisting. He's amazing.
Do you think it was?
I don't think anybody has will.
Sorry, go on.
On?
I was going to ask, do you think it was a masterclass from Mourinho today? Do you think it was tactically he got absolutely spot on?
Oh yes, he did. It was a masterclass. He put so on, and he came on in less than a minute. He scores. He plays such a good game, but it's a masterclass in defence, really. I mean, okay, we got 2 goals, and you have to give a lot of credit to that. But you couldn't have done that if they weren't continually working on defence and keeping them out. It was just incredible to watch. They were always in the right position, so that when they had the ball and they could possibly score, they had to work round somebody or push wide or push it over the top. Just brilliant. It was wonderful to watch. And I'm sure everybody's really enjoyed it. And, it's very good sign for us for going forward. We just must not get complacent.
Yeah, we are top of the league, Grandpa. Before you go...
Are we going to win the league?
Are we going to win the league? Well, I think... I thought... The answer is, are we going to win the league? I don't know. I'll tell you... I think we get through the next few games and stay in the top, the top 3, then there's a good chance that we will. But we're certainly in for some sort of trophy this year. I'm certain we'll get at least 1 trophy, and we'll certainly be in the top 4. But win the league, we've got to have a bit of luck as well as good play, and you can't always measure the luck.
Very true.
I mean, I think a little bit of luck this time because it wasn't really. I don't think it was really It really was a handball. It was really dicey.
Yeah. Before we let you go,
I think it should have been won. Go on.
No, I was saying before we let you go, Grandpa, I just wanted everyone in the comments. I wanted everyone in the comments to spam my grandpa and my grandma to a very, very, very happy anniversary.
Yes. Yes, happy anniversary,
So,
Grandpa. I like
happy
that.
anniversary, Grandpa. And I want everyone in the comments to wish him a happy anniversary too.
Thank you.
Pardon?
59 years.
Wow.
59 years.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. Still going strong.
Yeah, and in another 59 years, Marino will still be there. Okay, guys, thanks a lot.
Oh, has he got?
All right, thank you very much,
Oh,
Grandpa.
sorry, I think his
Always
connection went,
great
but
to speak to you. But
everyone say happy anniversary.
I
to
mean,
Grandpa
the comments
in
are being spammed with happy anniversary.
First of all, we just got a super chat as well. Keith D says, top of the league, leading goal scorer and assister, second most goals and clean sheets. Come on, you Spurs. New goalmanship coming on board. Doing a great job, guys. Thank you very much, Keith D. And Lazy801 has become a gold member as well. I don't know if that's Keith. I don't know, maybe. But thank you for your support, guys. Much appreciated. And thank you for all your happy anniversary messages in the chat. And trust me, my grandpa is reading them. He reads all the chat. So I'm sure he appreciates all the messages. Thanks, guys. And FG Studio super chat. Just super chat. Thank you. Doesn't say anything. But
Happy birthday to Pete Hall, by the way.
And yeah, Keith D, there you go. No, so Keith is separate to the other guy. Thank you for becoming a member. Let's look at some tweets. So we got here you go.
What a beautiful sight.
Ben Borman saying, where we belong, top of the table. Everyone get your cameras out, take a screenshot, take a picture, because this might only be lasting for a day. But at least you got tonight. At least you got tonight, guys. Next one. From Blauer says, why are people crying that we only had 30%? I don't know who's crying, but why are people crying that we only had 30% possession? City had all the ball and did absolutely nothing with it. Lloris barely tested. Honestly, trying to understand football.
Try understanding football.
Sorry,
yeah.
honestly, try understanding football. From BT Sport, Harry Kane is the all-round striker. The Spurs forward provided the most Premier League assists this season with 9, and he's got 7 goals as well. Very impressive from Harry Kane.
It's mad, in 9 games.
In 9 games. 7 goals, 9 assists in 9 games is truly unprecedented. Pierre Højbjerg with some stats as well. 94% of passing accuracy, 48 touches, 7 recoveries, 5 tackles, 2 clearances, 1 foul. Midfield general at his finest.
We need a song for this guy. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg needs a song.
100%. Spurs Statman says Tottenham conceded just 3 goals in their last 7 games in all competitions, including 4 clean sheets. Wow. Shows our defence is improving.
Since that West Ham game.
Yeah, pretty much. And when Pierre-Emile Højbjerg gets home and empties his pockets tonight, keys, a wallet, a phone, and there's Kevin De Bruyne as well. All right, there you go.
And I just want to let all you guys out there know, Heung-min Son scored 9 goals this season so far. I'll let you guess in the comments, how many goals have Arsenal scored as their whole team scored this year? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, we showed that at half time, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we showed that at half time. Son is nearly outscoring Arsenal. It was absolutely fantastic. But all right, shall we get into the callers?
Yes, Ariane is up next. Ariane,
Come on, Ariane.
Ariane, we thought we shouldn't make you wait this time. You're on mute.
Is he on mute?
All right, thank you, guys.
There we go.
He got so excited he forgot to unmute himself, but there you go. Ariane, how good was that win today?
Fantastic. What a performance, man. First things first, I just want to give a shout out to the European Sam Allardyce. What?
Love that.
So well. So 5 at the back. We were defending with 5 at the back, crowding the box. These guys get onto the box. Everyone's like, oh my God, they're going to score. They can't do anything. They got no shot. Lloris was barely tested. He had about 2 saves to make, and he did them very well. I mean, again, best goalkeeper, best shot stopper in the league. I don't care, maybe not so much well-roundedness, but he was fantastic in being just the entire defense. They didn't look to score once, except for that one time. Gabriel Jesus thought it was playing basketball when he just grabs the hand there, like. I don't know how City fans trying to say, oh, that wasn't handball. That was the most obvious handball I've seen in my life, bro.
I mean, he controlled it with his arm. It with his arm.
So yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I think his arm is handball. I don't know what the new rules, because if it's up to here, then if it's up to like here, then it's not handball. But anything lower is handball, and it hit him at like there-ish. I don't know. It's very complicated. The rules are a bit of a stress, but I think it was handball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask you, do you think Eric Dyer answered a lot of critics tonight, as opposed to people like me anyway? I said I doubted whether against better quality opposition he could really step up and put in an imperious performance like he did today. What do you say about that?
I've been sticking up for Eric Dyer for a while now. Ever since that mistake in Southampton this season, he's made very few errors, except for that one versus Burnley, but that hit him in the hand anyway. You can let that go. He's been phenomenal. He has barely set a foot wrong for us. He's absolutely defended everything that's came his way. Today he was phenomenal, like leveled Toby as well. Toby I thought was great too, but Eric Dyer definitely deserves a shout out. And just the entire defense played so well today. You can't really pick one that was like, you're like, okay, this was the outstanding, because everybody was fantastic.
Completely agree.
I want to get your opinions on Tongi and Ndombele today, because without him today, I don't even know if we win this game. In my opinion.
Hates it. Against Leon. Yeah.
3 assists in the Premier League for Tottenham, all against Man City.
He's ridiculous, man. Against City, he turns into prime Zinedine Zidane every time he plays against them, man. He was just with dribbling. I think I got dispossessed like once the entire game, and he had that amazing assist for Son. That was sublime. That's just a great pass. That's Harry Kane-esque right there.
You think Pep got absolutely Mourinho today?
Pep looked like the European Sam Allardyce today.
Not with the amount of attacks and possession they had.
Well, yeah, maybe not so much Sam. Maybe the European Eddie Howe. Let's go with that.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
But of all the people saying, Mourinho's way of playing is outdated, he's past his time, all this stuff. What do you think? What do you think it proved today? Giving, I think, in my opinion, a pretty convincing win against Man City.
He proved today that he's the best manager of all time, better than Sir Alex Ferguson. I'm telling you.
Ariane's on the hype thing today. I love it. Absolutely love it. But we are top of the league. How long do you reckon we can hang on to that for?
Until tomorrow.
The whole season. I don't know. It just depends on the game against Chelsea, since they seem to be our bogey team, and against Liverpool. Those are going to be our 2 most crucial games. I don't know how long we're going to hold on to it. Liverpool have this weird thing. I don't know how they even managed to win their last game. They had no Van Dijk, and they had to have Fabinho in defense. I don't know how they managed to win that, but now that they've got literally no back line, their backups and their main choices are injured. We're gonna have to see how they cope. If they cope against Leicester, then we're in for we got to give some credit to Klopp. I don't know how he's gonna pull it off, but if he does pull it off against Leicester and we manage to stay top of the league, then I could see some very real shouts of Tottenham being title winners. But I don't want to jinx anything yet, because it's still very early days. I haven't even reached 10 games yet. I'm not sure. We haven't. 19, right? Yeah.
9
so we
games.
start in time. It's still early. No one should get too carried away. You can get a little carried away. We just beat City and kept the clean sheet 2-0, but you still got to stay down to earth, because it's football. Anything can change.
All right, Ariane. Thanks for coming
nice
on,
to see
my friend.
Man. Of course he's on the hype. Love that. Absolutely love that, Ariane. Come on.
Go, you Spurs. We hear you in the back in there, Ariane.
We have a super chat here from Yin Surgeon. Says, Højbjerg song idea to the tune of AC/DC's TNT. PH Hoy.
Do you know the song? Because I don't.
Because I'm TNT.
Okay.
I'm dynamite.
Okay.
TN. I don't know how.
PH.
I don't know how it works. He's gonna have to spell it out for me. But I don't know. Maybe. You never know. More ideas though.
Can you even pick out a man of the match for today? Because I can't.
I can't. I think everyone was so. I think it's just
the front runners.
Epic team performance.
The front runners, you've got to say, are Harry Kane, Eric Dyer, Toby Alderweireld.
Yeah, but then you got
Pierre.
but I thought who actually made mistakes today. I already made one that first half. Other than that, made no mistakes. Reguilon had Mahrez in his pocket. Højbjerg and Sissoko was covering every blade of grass like he does, and Ndombele got that great assist and were working really hard. And the front three were tracking back, doubling up on fullbacks. Harry Kane was a marvel. I mean, the whole team to a man were absolutely on point today, and it was so impressive.
You got any tweets to look at?
Yeah, we can look at a couple more tweets. Is it coming on? There you go. Dyer and Toby versus Man City. 43 accurate passes, 19 long balls, 15 clearances, 8 recoveries, 6 duels, and 1 clean sheet. Classic performance from these two, and they really solidified that they're definitely going to be the two for us, I think, this season.
Well, yeah, but Toby's got that injury, which is a bit of a worry.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't rule him out for too long. There's a shot of Giovanni Lo Celso with his famous celebration after putting Tottenham 2 goals to the good today. Then there's a nice little shot of the whole team after winning the game 2-0, showing the togetherness everyone has. I think this is just after Lo Celso scored.
Oh, I
And
love
there's
this
that
picture.
picture from Jose Mourinho.
That is brilliant.
This and more of this from Jose Mourinho. And let's just zoom into that face. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at the aggression.
This is the mentality.
This
is the mentality.
from Jose Mourinho. Absolutely loving that. Is there any more? And Pierre-Emile Højbjerg sticking it to Riyad Mahrez. Absolutely loving that. THFC report saying inject it into my veins. And yeah, that's it. That's the last tweet.
All right, let's get on Zach. Yes, Zach. Yes,
Come on,
Zach.
Zach. Come on,
Yeah,
Zach.
wasn't one with that result. What a game, man.
What a game.
Unbelievable.
What a game. I mean, how can you put that into words? What a performance was that?
Well, the way we defended was just amazing, wasn't it? I can't, like the way we stoked up pressure
Just
for
gonna
the
do
whole
it every
90 minutes.
time.
Like, I don't know if we can stoke up that pressure. Is it any team that we can't do that against, man? Like, we made City look shit, really. I thought, like, what a game, man.
With the amount of possession City had, do you think they even threatened us that much? Because Lloris hardly had a save. He had 2 or 3 saves, but with the amount of possession they had, you expect them to have more chances. You know what I mean?
No, I just thought the way the team played, man. Like every single player played better than what I was expecting, man. Like the way we was doubling up on them, like the way Sissoko was doubling up on the right, the way Højbjerg was tucking in on the left, the way Son was coming back, the way Bergwijn was coming back. Like, we just defended so well as a unit, man. I thought Toby and Dyer as well. Toby and Dyer were just outstanding at the back as well, man. Like,
Does that Toby injury worry you?
yeah, a little bit to be fair, and I think it's quite telling when he brought Rodon on instead of Sanchez. Like,
Yeah, Sanchez wasn't even in the squad.
so I don't know, man, but hopefully that's only a little minor thing because I thought like Dyer and Toby are definitely our best centre backs now, like guaranteed.
Does a performance like that against, you got to say one of our rivals for the title this season, does a performance like that really make you start to believe that we can achieve big things this season?
Well, it's hard not to believe in it, you know. When you've got the top assister, top goal scorer, potential PFA player. You know what I mean? Mourinho, like it's hard to not start believing, is it? Really, like
Kane for the Ballon d'Or this season?
yeah, potentially. It's a shame he's not. He probably would have been top scorer in that as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
So-
that's true. Can you give us a man of the match? Is there anyone that actually stands out? Because for me, I find it so hard to pick a man of the match out of this game.
Well, I think Kane was the man of the match. Definitely. I think that was Kane's best performance since. Do you remember that game against Liverpool when he had Lovren in? When he was giving Lovren nightmares? Like,
Yeah.
I thought the way he was on Laporte, mate, like poor Laporte, man, he's going to struggle sleeping tonight. But I thought, do you know who had a good game in it? Like Aurier, man. Like, he made like one mistake, which is like no mistakes for Aurier, isn't it? Like,
It's unheard of, unprecedented.
there was a bit as well when he was playing a bit in the centre, innit? And I thought, oh my god, like what's he doing there, man? Like get out of the box. But he was just calm, composed. Like, Aurier played good, man. Like.
All right.
Well, it was a good game all round, man.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for coming on, my
no
friend.
problem.
We'll speak to you next time. Come on, you Spurs. Top of the league.
Come on, Zach. I've got a super chat here from Matt Hayes. Says, I can't join as I'm in work, but my God, what a performance. We called it yesterday. That was our game. Højbjerg, Ndombele, Dyer, Aurier, all
Yes, Matt
amazing.
Hayes.
Love that from Matt Hayes. Speaking facts as well in the chat. But also you're at work, but you can always you got time to watch the Tottenham post-match fan show. I absolutely love it.
Exactly.
All right.
Let's get on Ashley Chanel. Yes,
Hey, guys.
Ashley.
Hey, Ashley,
Come on.
Buzzing. Buzzing.
How'd you put that into words?
Buzzing. What a performance! Every single player just put in so much energy today, didn't they? Every single player was just there, and as I think the last one said, we're doubling up on them, and just like I said, the energy today. That really amazed me. Every single player just wanted to put in so much effort today, and you could see it that they wanted to win today. I know you want to win every game, but you know what I mean. Like the effort they put in, you could tell that they just needed to win and wanted to win so bad. But yeah, I mean, how wrong was I? I said that our defence was going to be leaky this season, and I think I've improved wrong, so I'll admit that.
Well, you know, we're still very early days at the end of the day, but what's that?
Sorry, breaking news from coming out of Jose. He's confirmed that Toby is going to be out for a while with a muscle injury. So that's a really bad ending to what was a really positive day for Tottenham. But tell me about that partnership today. How well did they play tonight?
Yeah, both really well. Like I said, I mean, to keep a clean sheet against Man City, I know people say that, you know, Man City didn't really threaten us that much, but you still, you know, it's Man City. They're still one of the best attacking teams in the Premier League. To keep a clean sheet against them, especially for us, is unheard of, really, isn't it? For Tottenham to keep clean sheets, so to do it against a team like Man City.
We did it against Man City last season as well.
Yeah, Eric Dyer, obviously, what a performance. I have to kick myself in the teeth a bit, don't I, really? Because obviously, I always say that much, you know, I don't rate him, and obviously everything. And like I said, again, I've improved otherwise. But yeah, what a performance from every single player today, really. What a result.
Was that performance straight out of the Jose Mourinho playbook today?
Yes. That's all I can say to that. Yes, really. You can see that Mourinho put it into the players, can't you? You can see that Mourinho's installed the winning mentality into the players.
Yeah.
Anyone can say what they want about Mourinho, but that's just what he does. Doesn't matter how you win the games, you just win the games. But you can tell the players want to win. As much as I loved Poch, I can't slate Poch, but you know, at all. But I just think Mourinho is the right manager at the right time for us. That's all I can say.
All right, Ashley. Thanks a lot for
Nice
coming
one,
on,
Ashley.
my friend. Good to speak to
No
you.
problem. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
Yeah, I just want to confirm that. Just say that again. Toby Alderweireld, Jose confirms Toby Alderweireld will be a long-term injury. So obviously he hasn't had a scan or anything, so we don't really know for sure. But I'm guessing he's going off the fact just what he's probably seen these injuries 100 times, Mourinho, and probably knows around. Then again, he didn't say Son was going to be out for a while, and he wasn't. But I think he looks very upset about it. But we do have a silver chat here.
He played a lot of games during Inter. I think he played all three, didn't he?
I think so, which is really frustrating. Probably a big source of frustration for Jose as well. But a super chat here from Silver Surfer. He says, I bet Kane and Son call Jose daddy. The team is totally sold on Jose's philosophy. Love the game and the stream. Come on, you Spurs. Love that, Silver Surfer.
For you, who comes in against Chelsea next week? Because we've got an option. We've got options. It's Sanchez, Tanganga, and Rodon.
The fact that Rodon has been on the bench points to the fact that Rodon is going to come in.
And then Dyer
will
move to right side.
Yeah, probably. Oh, 1 second. West Brom are 1-on-1 here. Are they going to score? Oh, just wide. But yeah, I think Dyer moves to the right side, bring in Rodon. And then, Rodon came on and he played right side today. Yeah. And Dyer stayed left side, so maybe that's also an option. But it's such a bitter pill to swallow because it was such a good game that people were doubting Toby and whatever, and him and Dyer was striking right a good partnership. And just as again, classic Mourinho since he's coming to Tottenham. As soon as we build up a lot of momentum and something's happening, we get a big injury. And hopefully, we hope Toby's not out for too long. But it definitely, he says, Mourinho claims it's going to be a long-term injury. But we all know that Jose does like to be a bit pessimistic about these things. But it could be a long-term injury, which is a big worry for us.
William McKenzie said he'd play a back five against Chelsea.
We did again in the Carling Cup, didn't we?
Remember?
We did, but I think today we proved that we can play a back four against a team like City and still
we won't have Toby
threat.
Alderweireld though. That's a big loss.
It's true. Rodon's going to have to step up, but hopefully he can. It's a massive blow. It's a massive blow.
Let's only talk about positive things because today is an ultimately positive day. Tottenham are top of the league. We've beaten Man City, who are a contender for the top of the league or for champions this season. They are a big contender. We have beaten them 2-0. Let's get our next guest on, Anik. Yes, Anik.
Anik, come on.
You're on mute.
You're on mute, mate.
I'm just going to...
All right.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, mate. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What a great game.
Unbelievable game, right? Tell me, how do you sum up the game for me?
Even I have made notes for the game, whole game. I would say it's a perfect game for us. Defensively, offensively, it's a Mourinho masterclass. The players gave everything. We didn't switch off for a moment. It was a brilliant performance. I mean, I can't find any flaws in the game, as you can say. Even I can say who is the man of the match of the game. Everybody gave their best. It's just too good. Even if you see Lucas Moura, he came as a substitute and he even gave his best. He went for every third ball, and all the players. That mentality is, I think, I mean, for the first time, we felt safe that we're not going to concede any more goals, late goals. I mean, that's a summary of the game. We felt safe.
Yeah, how impressive was our defensive display tonight? You know, considering the beginning of the season, a lot of people saying, "Oh, Tottenham's defense is going to let them down." If they were judging them on their front three, maybe it could be title contenders. But Tottenham's defense is always going to leak goals and everything like that. Did we prove tonight that our defense is a lot better than people give us credit for?
Yeah, honestly, even I was worried before the game, like how would Eric Dyer play? But overall, Eric Dyer and Alderweireld, they were brilliant. I think this was the best defensive performance for us, and the clean sheet sums up everything. It was just brilliant. I mean, I'm very sad to hear that Toby would be absent for a long time. I don't know if Jose is playing a mind game or not, but even if he does, I think it's a good opportunity for Joe to step up. But overall, I think this is the best defensive display I could ever say. It's just brilliant.
And yeah, for all the people who say Jose, his tactics outdated, he's a dinosaur, this kind of stuff. We played a very modern-looking Pep Guardiola Man City side. Pep has just signed a new contract at Manchester City, and Jose provided a tactical masterclass today. So, what does that prove for Jose moving forward and for the squad?
Look, for me, I am a Jose fan, and I mean, I've been following him since a lot of years. I can never say he has been a dinosaur. It's just that what he tries to instill in the team, that didn't happen for the last job. If you just ignore the last job, he has done brilliantly for every club. And even if you look at Manchester United, for that club, that club has won 2 trophies. They should be happy with it. After Sir Alex left, they had no achievements literally. So I think people are too harsh on Jose Mourinho, and they say it's a dinosaur. He plays defensively. No, we didn't. We play how we have to play. Like we played attacking football the entire season. Today we are defensive because we needed to be defensive. That is how it should be. There is no thumb rule that football should be played brilliantly. It's about winning. That is what we're doing.
Completely agree.
Do you think it's a case that people just love to hate on Jose Mourinho?
Of course. I mean, the more image you build, the more greatness you achieve. People will be there and telling you that it's not good because people are jealous of you. Tell me this: whether Pep Guardiola would ever manage a club like Porto, or if Pep Guardiola would go and manage a club in Italy, he would never do that.
I tell you the difference. I tell you the difference where that is that Pep Guardiola was an amazing footballer for Barcelona, so he already had a big name in football before.
Yes.
He was a manager. Jose Mourinho really didn't have that.
Yes, definitely. And I mean, Jose Mourinho should be an inspiration. I mean, a person who doesn't have a football background, he's managing games like that. He's such a big manager. I mean, it should be an inspiration for people who don't have football background that you can try. So, I mean, I don't think Pep Guardiola would do that. So, I mean, he has gone into team that has similar playing styles. Like he has gone to Bayern, he has come to Manchester City. He gets all the money he wants. That's the difference. And the mentality we're having, people are not giving up. How he has transformed Tottenham. That's brilliant. And I'm quite confident we're in safe hands.
All right,
Anik. Thanks a lot for
Cheers
coming on. Always
Anik.
good to speak to you, my friend.
Good to see you, mate. All right, come on. A lot of happy Tottenham fans on here today. Absolutely loving it. Tottenham sitting top of the table after a 2-0 win against Man City, and people are absolutely buzzing about it, and I love it. Absolutely love it. We've got a super chat here from Jerome Claudor. Says, with Toby gone, Sanchez needs to step up and give a chance to Jaffa and Rodon. If we keep grinding those wins, just maybe this could win the league.
Wow.
And TJ Lewis says, I thought today was the best we've seen from Reguilon.
I agree.
What a player. How many signings of the season are we allowed to have? Question mark. And an upside down smiley face.
2 for me so far.
Yeah, at the moment. And see how Bell comes along as well. But yeah, look, these signings look like a stroke of genius at the moment. And Reguilon really had Mahrez in his pocket today, I felt. Really, how Mahrez couldn't get away from him.
Let's get on Josh. Josh.
What's going
Driving
on,
again.
people?
Driving
Josh,
again.
what's the difference
Hey, I'm
between what's the
driving,
difference between
mate, all the
Arsenal
way.
and a samosa?
Yeah. What's the difference between Arsenal and Man City?
What's the difference?
3 points, guys.
Come on, are you
Mate,
just
I'm
trying
going to pick up the samosas. I'm going to.
Oh, you're going to
I'll
celebrate.
be
Time to
there.
celebrate.
I'll be there in 3 minutes. Huh?
You're definitely going to have a lot more points than Arsenal in your bag when you pick it up.
Mate, I'm telling you, there's more points in my bag than Arsenal's bag, man. I tell you that, man.
You couldn't drop us off
Mate,
some samosas, could you? I could do it one.
Mate, they couldn't even do a spring roll, mate. They'd be lucky to have a spring roll, man. Yeah, forget
Man.
that.
How
Forget
good
it.
was gone?
Talk to me, Josh.
They
Talk to
prom-
me.
Oh man, guys, what a game! I mean, everything went to plan. I mean, Toby's news is not great because we lose an experienced inner player on and off the pitch, and he's huge in the dressing room. He's cool. He's Mr. Ice, isn't he? He's got it running through his veins.
Yeah.
And we need Toby. We need Toby in this running. So not having Toby and sticking young Roden in. Listen, do you know what? Defenders are probably, as a defender, you probably find it more difficult to go in as a new, as a debut than you would do maybe as a striker, because everything's thrown at you. He's going to get everything thrown at him in the next few games. I think stick him in. He was bought to follow on from Toby. He's Toby's follow on, isn't he? They've bought him to see Toby out and take over the reins. They speak highly of him. Wales speak highly of him. He put Gareth Bale on bench. Who does that? He kept him on the bench. So I think, listen, throw him in, give him the respect, man. You know, talk him up, empower him. Mourinho loves defending. I think Roden could be a little success story that comes out of this. But mate, they couldn't tie us, man. I mean, look, we rode our luck at this, right? We take off the Spurs out for a minute. We rode our luck at a few moments in the first half. But his halftime team talk must have been just bang on because we came out, we looked under pressure in the first half. Halftime, I was thinking, right, it's going to be relentless City again. But we came out and we grabbed that game by the scruff of its neck and just got it finished, got it done with. Spurs normally don't finish off games. We don't normally keep clean sheets. But today makes me so proud. We didn't win beautiful football, but we worked, we won with guts, we won with passion, with desire. These guys were defending for their wives and children at home. Mourinho's everything to them. Harry Kane, there was 10 Harry Kanes on the pitch. Everywhere I looked, Harry Kane was defending, he was attacking, he was picking up the ball. I don't know what the hell was going on. How many players were on that pitch? Someone tell me. We were everywhere, man. Even when you thought City were going to score, someone's leg would come in and take someone out. Absolutely brilliant. Let's not get carried away, guys. We've been successful and then not won anything. Champions League final, Leicester City. But guys, enjoy the night. Mourinho's got them working like dogs. And I know he lost his dog recently. He won't be missing him tonight because these lot are like 11 dogs, honestly. They're just running around, chomping at the bit. And we just grinded out that performance. We just absolutely outperformed them in terms of strategy and just timing and performance. And you saw Pep's face at the end. The guy was like, hands up. There's nothing I can do about this, you know. I put my team out. I put my tactics out. And Mourinho, he probably didn't want to look at Mourinho. You know, that post-match glass of wine's not happening tonight. I tell you that. But I'm going to be having a bottle in about 5 minutes.
All right.
I look forward to it.
Have a
man.
glass or two for us as well.
I will, mate. I will. I'm coming there now, mate. I'll be there in 3 minutes. Yeah, free
Yeah,
samosas.
come on, I want some samosas. Yeah,
I'm on my way to North London.
We're waiting, boy. We're waiting.
Nice one, Josh.
Thanks a lot, Josh. We'll
Cheers for
speak to you
coming on,
next
man.
time.
Samosa and a glass
great.
of wine. I
Sounds
want it,
great.
Josh. I want it. See you, man. So if you didn't hear the back end, he said a samosa and a glass of wine, which we're very much on. But
I would love a
samosa and a glass of wine. But yeah,
Go on.
no, nothing more. United still 0-0, half an hour gone.
How's that game
against
looking?
West Brom. United piling on the pressure, although West Brom did have a chance where they were 1-on-1 and they missed. But other than that, it's been a very quiet game. Classic West Brom versus United, what you expect, but it is what it is. But look, let's get the next call on.
I'm loving the energy from everyone
come on.
tonight. David Harris,
Come on, David!
brand new YouTube star.
Sensation!
How's it going, David?
Oh, you're
You're
on
on
mute.
mute.
You're on mute, David.
I know you're with me. Sin,
there you go.
let's go. There's one thing us Shields want you to know.
The best in the world is Gio Lo Celso. Argentine. Give the ball to Gio every time. Si, senor. Give the ball to Gio, he will score. And that's exactly what we did.
Come on. I called it. I called it on the pre-match plan show.
You did.
I said we're going to start fast. I said we're going to nick an early goal. They'll have to come on to us and we'll score again. The only thing I didn't predict is the scoreline, but I was close. Look, as well I called it. We needed a big 90 minutes from Dyer today. That's exactly what we got. I also said whoever was playing at right back, if it was Aurier, we needed massive 90 minutes out of him today, which we got. No mistakes. And I also said we needed to be clinical, and we were. What more can I do for you? You need to start believing now as a Spurs fan base. Come on, lads. This is party time. Because we are top the league.
Top league. David, does a performance like that, a defensive performance like that, really confirm in your mind that we're contenders this season?
Without doubt. Reguilon, I want to give special mention to Reguilon. He completely nullified Walker on that right-hand side today of Man City. You can clearly see why we bought him in now. The guy's a world-class fullback. Dyer and Alderweireld today were absolutely immense. What a partnership they forged there. I know it's sad news about Alderweireld, but look, we've plenty of cover. So look, I'm not too concerned going into the Chelsea game. And Aurier today, in fairness, he hasn't been in the team the last couple of weeks, and to come in and concentrate for 90 minutes. Look, everyone on that pitch today was a hero.
Yeah, and today, if you look at the stats, right, like City had 22 attempts, no goals. We had 2 attempts and 2 goals. But does that tell the story of the game for you?
Look, it's a Jose masterclass. Look, we got the goal. We sat in a low block. At times I was watching, we had 6 sitting across the back line. Do you know what I mean? He completely nullified their attack. He got his tactics spot on. He got his substitute spot on today. Look, you can have all the possession you want. At the end of the day, 3 points is what matters. So, and at the end of the day, all we wanted was 3 points out of this going into the next. Now we have 5 more games to go, which is going to determine our season. But I firmly believe we're in for a title race now. I've been saying it for a long time, and it's about time people start listening.
Who was your standout performer today? I can't really say man of the match because I don't think there was one of the man of the match today, was there?
No, look, there's no man of the match for me today. I just want to give special mention to Eric Dyer. That was what I was worried about today. And look, the guy pulled out of the bag. He's earned a lot of trust now from us Spurs fans. And look, props to Mourinho as well for turning this guy's career around at Tottenham. Look, you can see the winning mentality is there. The mentality that we always speak about is there. And roll on Chelsea next week.
All right, roll on Chelsea. I know next weekend and in the build-up to this, you're going to be giving every single Chelsea fan in Ireland a bit of stick, aren't you, David?
Oh, man. They're all going to go hiding. I'm telling you now. They know I'm loud and I'm proud. I'm a yid. Come on. And can I just before I go, can I just give my YouTube channel a plug?
Go for it. The floor's yours, David.
It's the Irish Sheep. So if you could get over there and subscribe and like my video. I'm just getting it off the ground and going, so there'll be a lot more quality content going forward.
All right,
so you heard that, everyone. Man. Go and subscribe to David Harris, the Irish Yid on YouTube.
Biggest Irish Yid on YouTube.
The biggest Irish Yid on YouTube, anyway.
Come on.
Thanks, David, for coming
on.
Come on.
Nice one, David.
Nice one, David. Good to see you, man. All right. We got some... Oh, is he still there? All right. We got some super chats here from Aditya... I'm not sure if I said that right, but most of these new players would not have joined Spurs if it was not for Jose. This would not have happened under Poch. We are in the making. Brace yourself. And also from Connor saying, will we in the league? I believe we will. I think win, he meant to say.
Yes,
but he
I
said
think so
in. Will we in the league? We will stay in the league, I believe. We will be in the league. But
don't know if Arsenal will. But...
Yeah, I'm not sure. Nothing's guaranteed with them at the moment, but happy days for us. I can say that. And that game in the North London derby coming up.
We've got 2 massive London derbies coming up.
Yeah. But what a better way to start this run of hard games.
Let's get on Marcelo.
Marcelo. Oh, he's not at home today. What's going on?
Listen, boys, I'm on fraud watch right now along with Pep Guardiola. I'm at work, so I'm going to have to make this short and sweet. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? So now, though, post-traumatic city disorder, shell shock. Bro, I told you those men. It was going to be a pure shit house remaster class from Jose Mourinho, a 2-0 win. I told you everything, bro. And those guys, man, I'm sorry. First off, I gotta say I'm sorry for Toby One Kenobi, bro. I'm sorry that you're injured, but it's Welsh Maldini time. You know what time it is, baby. Unlock the Welsh Maldini. Bro, I'm so gassed. There was no man of the match performance in that game. It was a team performance. That was a team of the match performance. That was sensational. We're gonna win the league. You better start believing it. If you don't say we're winning the league after that performance, I'm telling you, bro, you're not a Tottenham fan. Tell them
We're winning the league this season, Marcelo.
Are you in a rush somewhere, Marcelo? Where are you off to?
Bro, I said I was gonna go take a wash right now, bro. I'm making excuses. My boss is he's on my ass right now. But I have to make a sneak peek after that performance. You know how it is, bro.
Come on, coming after that game.
It is Tottenham time. North London is way. We're gonna batter Chelsea. I'm telling you. Low Celso, bro. What did I tell you about that baller? He came in and dumb baller. What an assist. What is man telling me he ain't world class? Come on, bro. Let's forget about these clubs. We're gonna beat Liverpool. We're gonna beat all these men. We're gonna get on top of the league. Let's go.
Let's go, Marcelo. Let's go.
Regulon done. He's been worth saying Tierney's better than Regulon Don. Tierney can't even stay in his 2 feet, bro. That man was getting tackled by a ghost. I thought Messi also was playing in that pitch. I couldn't believe it, bro. Regulon Don, that man is a king. What is man telling me about Regulon Don? Come on.
My cheeks are hurting, man. You're making me laugh.
Mine as well. Literally, my cheekbones are hurting me.
Oh my god.
I only have 1 or 2 questions before I have to go back to work.
Go on.
That's it.
Come on,
the goat Marcelo.
Hey, get back to work, man. Great cameo.
I love you guys. Come on, you.
Love you too, Marcelo. Come on. Wow, well, man, he was on the hype team.
I hope his boss wasn't watching now.
Yeah, I hope so. No one send him a link. No one find out or dox him or anything because we don't want him to get in trouble. But yeah, absolutely fantastic, Marcelo. Absolutely love that.
It's time for Brian. Yes, boys.
Yes, hello.
Nicely clean shaved Brian.
It all fell out during the first half. It wasn't a shame.
Is this because you got a Toby shirt? Is that why? I think it's because you got the Toby signed shirt.
Maybe. But how are you, lads? What a great evening.
Oh, fantastic.
Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. Does a performance like that confirm in your mind that we're contenders this year?
Oh, 1,000,000,000%. It was incredible. I mean, the back 5 deserve a huge shout out. I've never seen Hugo so comfortable with corners as well. So commanding. And another special mention to the signing of the season, the signing of the decade of Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg, who is the greatest thing we have ever signed in a long time.
Yeah, agreed. But the way we played today, sitting deep, waiting for the counter attack, picking our moments, was that a proper Jose Mourinho masterclass today?
Without a doubt. With Jose, he really is the definition of Marmite. You either love him or you hate him. We all hated him before he came. Now we love those performances, and what we wouldn't have given for them a couple of seasons ago. It was a masterclass.
Yeah, absolutely agree. And people have been doubting Jose, even though I'm saying rival fans at the beginning of the season since he's taken over at Tottenham, and since the time he's had at Man United. But is he really his performances and results like today really starting to prove them all wrong, and that he's really serious about Tottenham this season?
1,000,000,000%. And once again, we had the man on the gilet over here in Toronto speaking about it, and even him and Michael Owen were saying that. Jose has brainwashed this Spurs team, and the way they're talking, the way they're acting, they're now believing it. And without a doubt, Jose, they believe what he's saying. And I think we're on the verge of something very, very special right now.
Can you even pick out a man of the match from today?
I really can't. I mean, Regulon is just, he gets better and better. He is just simply outstanding. He really is. I think Aurier, like a couple of people have said, everyone got worried with him, giving away a couple of needless free kicks, thinking, oh, here we go. He was superb. Dyer was a man mountain, as was Dyer. So everyone. But I have a very, very close affinity for Højbjerg. I was the biggest Vertonghen fan you'll ever see. And when that number 5 went, and I saw Højbjerg, I thought that looked so wrong. But right now, it looks so right.
Completely agree.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
What more can we say? I mean, just what a night, isn't it? Just what a night. Was it just a case of we wanted it more, or was it a complete Jose masterclass today?
It was a complete Jose Martin. And you've got to remember, we've only been back for 48 hours. And to put that together, and for all the players to believe in what he's saying, and put in a performance like that, we all saw Sterling come on like we thought he would. Harry Kane has played all these games for England. Dyer the same. Excuse me. And it's just been the way that Jose's getting his point across is just, it cannot be forgotten how important this dude is.
And obviously, as we've been well documented, we've got a very tough run of games coming up, and people are saying, "Oh, you've only played teams bottom of the table. Once you play these top teams, maybe you're going to start to drop points." How important is it to get off to a winning start like today and put in a performance like that with the run of games coming up?
It was very important for quite a few reasons. The most important is to keep people thinking, "Okay, wait a minute, Tottenham are no laughing joke. They are the real deal." But when your best mate in the world is a gooner back home and he can't stop running his mouth, and then he starts talking like this and he runs his mouth, and then I get to say, the filth, shut up. 2 weeks' time, we've firmly put you away. I think we're going to get a win against Chelsea. I honestly think this is the time. I'm not saying we're going to win the league, but I have never been so confident as a Spurs fan with these games coming up, without a doubt.
I think your mate is probably gone in hiding now.
Yeah.
Oh, he has. He always does. He always does. He gets battered. He gets battered by me. He's been getting about 3 hours of abuse from me on WhatsApp. He'll get it when I finish. He's just going to get battered.
And he gets no sympathy from me.
Keep doing the good job you're doing. Keep doing your good job.
Let's hope Leeds compound his misery.
Exactly.
Let's hope so. Let's just hope for Leeds to get a result tomorrow. It'll be even more. A weekend of the film battering.
We can sit back and relax now. We've got that 2-0 win against Man City already.
We've done our job this weekend.
Exactly. So
now
you can enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy the football tomorrow, Brian. Good to see you as always. And unfortunately,
once again, happy anniversary to Grandma and Grandpa. 59 years.
Thank
you, Brian. And my grandpa's name is also Brian, obviously. So that means probably a bit more nice one. Cheers, Brian.
Oh, I need to go again.
You need to go again? You just went.
2 bottles of water here.
Yeah, he's doing an Eric Dyer. On the day Eric Dyer showed up. On the day Eric Dyer really came up trumps. My brother's doing a couple of Eric Dyers. But yeah, who's coming on next? Dominic. Hi, Dominic. How you doing, mate? You're on mute, I think. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. Yes, Dominic.
All right.
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing great, man.
Yeah, I can see you got a big smile on your face.
I can't believe that game. This is the first day I've ever called in, and I'm speechless. So it's probably the worst day to call in. I'm so blown away by everybody today. I have to say, lots of people are saying there's no player, no man of the match, but I gotta hand it to Alderweireld today. I think he was incredible. I think he was just incredible. I'm super bummed out to hear that, he might be out for a couple games.
Might be longer than that, yeah.
Yeah, but geez, man, what a game today. It was so exciting. My dog is terrified of me right now. He's outside, been screaming at the TV all day. Oh, God.
Amazing. What were you expecting before the game in terms of realistically what we can get out of this game?
I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't. There's so many fans. We're all so excited about this game. And I think, watching all your videos leading up to this, there's so much confidence.
Yeah.
And it made me a little nervous, to be honest with you. I was just nervous. I had this kind of like mute feeling where I was like, I didn't know what was going to happen today. And, today was kind of a big game for me to kind of jump me over the line and say, okay, yeah, now I think we definitely have a shot at, like, competing for the title here, because I think this was a big performance for us.
And do you think Jose Mourinho as well? It was a big day for him because coming up against Pep Guardiola, a manager who's got quite a good record against him. He just signed a new contract, and the tactics that Pep likes to play, it's perfect against playing against like a team who performs a low block. But today he got absolutely tactically outclassed by Jose, didn't he?
Jose has got Pep's number in the Premier League. I mean, he's just got his number. He's got him every time. Man City hates playing against us because they'll just control the ball and not score. And we just find a couple ways to score, and then we just ride it out all the way to the end. And it's just incredible. Like, that's just how it's gone these last two games. And I think he's just got his number in this league. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think so. I think Jose at the moment he knows how to play against Man City, and he knows the tactics to. But I thought this game today was even more impressive than when we beat them 2-0 last year, and when Bergwijn scored the win. I thought today we were a lot better in terms of restricting Man City and restricting their better chances. But tell me about Eric Dyer today, because it was a big season for him today for this season in terms of his career, because he's kind of at crossroads. He's come in a few games, played pretty well at centre back, but today was his first real test against top quality opposition, in defence, and he really had a remarkable performance, didn't he?
He was a stud. He was just a stud. That's all you could say. The guy was a stud. What else can you say? That's all you can ask for him.
Okay.
I'm blown away by everybody today. The whole squad. Everyone did their job. I'm so excited about it. And we got a lot of big games ahead of us, but you know what? This kind of win gives me the confidence, to look at the schedule ahead and go, yeah, we can take that win. Yeah, we can take that win. Yeah, we can take that one too. It was a great day. Today's probably one of the best days as a Tottenham fan for me in a long time. It feels like, I'm just thrilled. And another thing, before we go too far, I just got to say, you guys do a great job on your channel. I love watching it. I just joined Gold, and happy anniversary to Grandpa. He's the man. I love that you guys have him on all the time. I think it's great, and just keep doing your thing. You guys are doing great.
Thank you, Dominic, man. Really appreciate it. Where are you calling from, Dominic?
I'm calling from Maryland in the U.S.
Unbelievable. Thank you, man. Thank you for all support, and thank you for watching us and continue to watch us, and thank you for your kind words as well.
Absolutely.
Come on. Big up, Dominic. Come on.
That was a really good call.
That was really nice. Yeah, it was really good. Everyone seems very, very happy at the moment. Just a bit of news, not news, but latest on the United game. It's currently half time, and it's currently half time, and it's 0-0 in the United game. So United struggling to break down West Brom. Maybe it's not so easy, is it? But yeah,
or maybe Man United are just poor.
Maybe. We were 0-0 at half time, weren't we? West Brom, but they're still 0-0. So
are they at home though?
They are at home.
Old Trafford. I mean, they haven't won a game at Old Trafford all season.
Yeah, you're right. They haven't won a game at Old Trafford all season. That's true. And today as well.
They've lost to us 6-1. They got battered to us. They lost to Arsenal. They lost to Palace, and now they're not even beat. Well, we'll wait to the end of the game, but we'll see.
And they're drawing to West Brom at the moment. Have they lost every game? Do they not get a draw against someone?
They've lost every game at home.
Wow, that's pretty poor. I know they drew to Chelsea, didn't they? 0-0. They drew 0-0 to Chelsea. But all right, who we got next?
Let's bring on our next guest. Hello, my friend.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah,
yes, we can hear you. How are you?
Hi, come on.
Loving it.
That was just a perfect statement today. So we started from the first minute right up to the end. That really made a statement. That was a perfect demonstration of what Jose is all about and what we are all about, what we're going to do this season. So it's looking really great. It's absolutely perfect. So every action and every move it looked as if it was well rehearsed, well practiced. Everybody was in sync with everything that they were doing. It was a joy to watch, an absolute delight it was.
Do you think these kind of performances, and when you get these kind of results against big teams, that really fuels the belief in the squad that we really are onto something?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, for us fans, it's something which we can be confident about. We can believe in that. But as Jose says, we take it one game at a time. We go to every match to win. So this is exactly what the team is going to do every day. And this is going to be massive. And I would say probably for the next 5 games, we're going to look at 15 points from all of them. This is absolutely brilliant.
Who was your man in the match today?
It was the entire team. Well, as someone said, it was Toby. Well, I just think if I look at the first 5 minutes, it was Son. If I look at the middle of the park, it was Højbjerg. So if I look at the left, it was Reguilon. He was brilliant. And at the back, I mean, we had 2 mountains up there in Toby and Dyer. It was fantastic. I was a little bit nervous when Aurier did a couple of mistakes, but then even he was brilliant. It was absolutely fabulous.
Yeah. And you know, in our last, what did I read out before? In the last 7 games, we've conceded 3 goals. 3 goals.
3 goals,
with 4 clean sheets. Do you think Mourinho's really starting to get into this defense now?
And you've got to remember how many of those goals shouldn't have stood as well. That one at Brighton shouldn't have stood.
Yeah, the one at Brighton shouldn't have stood. Many, and then the rest have probably been Europa League, haven't they, or whatever? So do you think? Do you think Mourinho's really starting to get into the defense now, and you can see what a Mourinho defense looks like?
Absolutely, it's not only Jose; it's also Ledley King. You have to give him credit as well.
Yeah,
it's the entire backroom staff. So you can see the confidence with which Lloris is going up to get the balls. You can see the confidence with which Dyer is playing. The entire body language seems to have changed. It's positive. You can see they're out there to win. There is no question of fear or of being shaky. There's a lot of work going on tactically for all departments, and you can see that.
And when we have our defence right, like we seem to have getting it right at the moment, everyone at the beginning of the season was saying how, you know, our defence was the only thing stopping us from mounting a challenge. Now, as we seem to getting that right, what does that mean for us this season, do you think?
We are always going to be a step ahead of everyone. So anyone can throw whatever they want to at us, but we're always going to be a step ahead. And as I was watching one of Jose's interviews from some years back, he always says, doesn't matter we score 1 goal, we win 1-0 or 2-0, but if they score 2, we score 3. So we have that skill at the back in the form of Højbjerg to create a game, to create a stability in the middle, and then you name it. We have Son, we have Kane. Bale was not even needed today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually, now we are actually talking. Now we are looking at that mouth-watering prospect what we had hoped a couple of months back. So this is where we are going to really show and tell those ESPN pundits that they can actually sit there and just watch. So I'm telling you guys, by the time we celebrate Christmas, we are going to be on a totally different level.
I hope you're right. Man.
I mean, that's something mind-blowing to think about.
Absolutely.
But absolutely. Look, absolutely brilliant call. Thank you for calling in, mate.
Call again, man. I think it's the first time you've called, but yeah, really good call.
Yeah, I was trying some time back, but I couldn't get in. But yeah, today I could make it.
Where are you calling from?
From Vienna, from Austria.
Vienna.
Okay.
Nice. That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully we'll speak to you again soon. Thanks for coming on, my friend.
Come on, Spurs. Come on.
Come on. We've got a new silver member, King Shuk Gosh.
Okay.
Thank you for becoming a member, man. Really, really appreciate your support. Who is coming on next?
We've got Mabsu.
Yes,
Mabsu. How you doing, my friend?
Come on! All right.
Yes. Good.
This is your
for real. I stopped working to I don't care. I waste this afternoon. I don't care about. I'm very happy. I told you last time, this match we're gonna know if we have to challenge for the title or not. Because if you see this game, this is how we're gonna play all of the game, and we're going to win. It don't matter. We can lose, but we're going to win. We're going to win. So hello?
Yeah, we're here. But you, I know you're a massive fan of Mourinho. So how much pride did it give you today, seeing that performance and seeing his tactics play out to perfection today?
Look, everyone can see this. Mourinho is a master class. Like if you are ESPN and you keep talking shit about Mourinho, stop talking shit about Mourinho. Stop talking shit about Tottenham fan. Stop talking shit about Tottenham players. We are trust the process. We're gonna go to the title. That's my message. I'm very happy. I don't even know what to say.
What is it? What is it about people outside the club making fun of Tottenham fans, making
Lack of
fun?
respect.
Why is there a lack of respect
Look,
for Tottenham?
I
Jose.
watch a lot of ESPN, Tottenham TV, a lot. They keep talking shit. I don't know if someone said before. I think is this thing. All of this thing is like is the jealousy. Like you, I don't know what club you support. I don't know what you're making fun of. Tottenham player. You're making fun of the coach. You're making fun of the style of playing. We don't care. You Man City have a possession of the ball. They can have a 90% of the possession. We don't care. We beat them 2-0. And Chelsea, Arsenal, we're coming for you.
Exactly, that's it. That's it. We're coming for you,
Come
Chelsea
on,
and Arsenal. You heard it here first. Mabsu, thank you so much for coming on.
Nice one, Mabsu. Good to see you, man. See you later, Mabsu. All right.
And let's finish off with Alex. Let's see what he has to say today.
Which Alex is it? This.
Oh, yes,
come
Alex.
on, Alex. Ending the show with Alex. Now, I want to know
Alex,
your
I want to
opinion.
see something,
I
hear
wanna know
something
your
positive
opinion
today, surely.
please. Surely they said something today.
You're on mute.
You're on mute, Alex. You're on mute.
You're on mute.
Okay, guys, just chill. Just chill. Honestly, just chill. Ben, Tim, just chill. Like you're, like, I don't know what you're on. I think you have a Red Bull or something like that, man. You know what I mean?
Water.
Honestly,
Come on,
H2O.
come on.
you know what I mean?
1-2
Just
0
chill
today.
out.
Let's see. Surely something. Anything.
Sim, just chill out. Just chill out. You're getting on my nerves, honestly. Like, honestly.
Come on, tell me what happened today.
I've got to be honest. I thought the caller beforehand, not the one before me, the one before that other caller, made some good points about Ledley King and Sacramento, because I don't think people have actually spoken about them a lot. I think everybody talks about Mourinho, but let's be honest here, if Mourinho doesn't have those tactics, if you don't have Ledley King there, and I know Ledley King has had an influence on the team, because there was a pre-season game against I can't remember where it was, one of the lower teams, and I remember Alistair Gold saw it, and he saw that Alderweireld was really listening to Ledley King. So I've got to give a lot of credit to Ledley King, because I think he's having a bit of an influence on the team as well. Now, yeah, on the game today, I think yes, I thought that actually the first half wasn't too bad, to be honest with you, and yeah, I don't think we were very troubled in the second half. I think it's impressive to see how, and it was very complimentary about Harry Kane, the role that he played today. I like the fact that, Dyer, I've always said he's a defender. Everyone was having a go at him, saying that he's not, when he was in midfield, he's a defender. Pochettino saw it. Now he's playing for Mourinho now. So it's quite clear now he's a defender. Everyone's going on about Alderweireld getting injured. I think it's going to work to our favour, because he was always, I think pace is going to do him. I was actually shocked against Belgium. I didn't watch the international week because I think it's a waste of time, to be honest with you. But I was shocked that England didn't put a pacey player against Vertonghen and Alderweireld in that game, because I know he'll get done easily. So I think people need to get behind Sanchez. People need to get behind Rodon, because they're important. They're important in the squad. It's good to see that he's given confidence to Birdwin. So he's using the squad. So that's a good thing. But we've got a long way to go. I like the fact that Mourinho, and I don't like Mourinho. I don't like him.
What will it take for you to like him?
I don't like him.
But what would it take for you to like him?
Whatever you say to me, boys, I don't agree with you.
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, go on.
I said, what would it take for you to like Jose?
Listen, I don't like Mourinho.
So if we won the league, you wouldn't like him. If we won Spurs a title, you wouldn't like him.
No, but listen. I don't like the arguments he makes with Guardiola. I don't think he needs to make the points. I think he just needs to leave it. Yeah.
Games.
And
yeah, but Alex, I understand that you don't like Mourinho, but I'm asking, what would it take for you to like him?
Listen, it will take time. But listen, I don't want him sacked. Make it clear. I don't want him sacked because there's no point in sacking him. Okay, because I don't see who's going to take over the team. Okay, so I'm happy to keep him at the moment because I think he's good. He's good for us. He's the best thing that we've got at the moment. Okay, because who's going to take over the team if he gets sacked? Okay, so I think it's better for him to stay right now. Okay, let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm not going to get too excited about what's going on at the moment. He's just not the sort of guy that inspires me as far as I'm concerned. But everybody's got their opinion on him. You know what I mean?
But do you accept that his tactics clearly have first of all, they've won him a lot of trophies in the past. But anyway, if we're putting that aside, since he's coming to Tottenham, that can you not see what he's trying to do? You not see the plan going for that he's trying to achieve with Tottenham, and do you not and you accept that maybe it's working?
Yes, it is working, but against certain teams, it does work. Yes, but I do want to see when things are going a little bit wrong for him, how he turns it around, and how has he changed from the way he acted before, how he acts now. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not looking just at Mourinho now. I'm looking at his coaching staff. So, but I don't want to go too much on him because I think we've got to look at the positives in terms of what's happened today, and look at there have been some very good performances today, and and I've got to give a lot of credit to Sissoko and Højbjerg because it's a good partnership between them two. You saw that Son was mainly playing in his own half, defending, and you saw the argument last season against Everton when Luis was saying that he wasn't tracking back. You can see that's installed in him right now. So it's a team. It's a very good team at the moment. It's a good feeling, and everyone is going in the right direction. So it's good going forward. I did like what Mourinho said in the interview. He said, "Well, we're not thinking about Chelsea. We're thinking about the Europa League." So I know you're not listening to me, guys. You know what I mean?
I am listening. Sorry. No, Alex, I'm really sorry. Alex, wait. I'm really sorry. The only reason we seem a bit distracted.
Thinking what I'm thinking, but
No. The only reason we might have seemed a bit distracted just there was because West Brom have just received a penalty at Old Trafford, so they could be going 1-0 up. So we're just looking at that for 1 second. But in terms of what I want to know, what. When you have a performance like today, and you have a squad like we do you not think that we have at least a shot at winning the league?
I'm not going to say that. I'm not.
Why not? But what's preventing Tottenham from winning the league?
Listen, it's 9 games in. Okay, it's 9 games in. Okay, we've got a long way to go. Okay, lots of things can happen this season. We've just had a lockdown. Okay, and it's been a short pre-season. Okay, you can see injuries are happening. Okay, you can see what's happened to Liverpool. Okay, I can see David Harris is willing to just come on right now and talk to me. I can see him right now. But
let's bring him on to talk to you.
I'm up for the battle. I swear down.
All right, we'll bring him on.
Anyway, let me finish. Okay, but it's just
let him finish, and we'll bring him on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that we have to take things. We have to take one step at a time because we all been Spurs fans when things have gone. We've been really excited, okay, and then things have gone wrong, okay, and then we're like all negative and all saying, "Oh, this has gone wrong. Oh, this has gone wrong," and I'm sitting there thinking, you know what? I've seen it too many times. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm happy, but it's just like I'm just saying that we've got to just take one step at a time. I do like the attitude because all the players and all the managers, Arthur Scholes said it, and I listen to him a lot because he always listens. He always sees what the players act like and the manager act like, and what they say. They say all together. They all say that we're not thinking about Chelsea. We're thinking about the next game. We're thinking about the next game, the next game, next game. That's it. That's all we're thinking about. Okay. So that's a good mentality. I do see that there is some things installed into the team at the moment. So I get it. I do get it, and it's good to see what's going on with Tottenham at the moment. So it's good. But
well, there's a positive finally.
Stop it, Sim. Stop it. Stop it, Sim. Honestly, come on, guys. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to have an opinion. You know what I mean?
I agree. No, we're not saying you can't have an opinion, but
can't be up and down. You know what I mean?
Is David coming on? Oh, here he is.
David, I'm not in the mood for you. Honestly, I'm not in the mood. I'm Mr. Happy over here. You know what I mean?
What's Alex getting wrong, David? What is Alex getting wrong?
Mr. Happy. Okay. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna say?
Right. Let's give the fans what they want. First of all,
really.
Take off your jumper and reveal your Arsenal jersey.
Violin. That's what I'm gonna give you. Violin. You know what I mean?
Reveal that Arsenal jersey.
David, no one's a gooner here. Let's get it straight. No one's a gooner.
I'm a gooner. I'm definitely not a gooner. You know what I mean? Like, mate, if you want to talk to me about a gooner, yeah, these guys have seen me at Tottenham. You know what I mean? They've seen me at Tottenham. You know, I spend my money at Tottenham, going on my own. So, mate, don't talk to me about being an Arsenal fan. You know what I mean? You're just valuing my point. You're valuing my point by saying it because you just having a go at me. But mate, I'm not having a go at you, man, because I love you. I do love you because you've got bottle. You've got bottle, yeah? Because the comments haven't got bottle. They all have a go at me. I'm laughing. I actually like you. I actually like you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I know. Look, I have to admit, right? I do not go banter out with you, but I honestly can't see your hate for Mourinho. I just want to say thank you on behalf of everybody for boycotting the Mourinho fan show the other day, because look, we all know that would have went south if you came on. Do you know what I mean? Like, look, you came on today and you spoiled the fan show, right? I got the party going.
What are you talking about?
They should have brought me on last.
Honestly, mate, have some Red Bull, yeah, and have a chill pill, mate. Honestly, you make me laugh. Honestly, you're making me laugh. You're making me buzz. Mate.
We're talking me, baby. Come on.
Mate. I could talk to you under the table, mate. Honestly, it's funny. Honestly, I don't even need to get you going. Seriously, you know what I mean? You got your new show on, mate. Get me on your show, and I can talk to you under the table any day of the week. You know what I mean? It's just that at the moment I ain't got time. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, seriously. Mate, you came back on to try and get me on. You know what I mean? Love you. You know what I mean? I love it.
I came back on. I was whipping up the fan base. I was whipping up the fan base into a frenzy there at work. Look, it's Mr. Negative first, it's Mr. Positive. I think this is going to be a split.
What did you say about Winks? What did you say about Winks a couple of weeks ago? What did you say about Winks?
Winks is finished in Tottenham.
What did you say about Winks? No. What did you say about Winks? What did you say about Winks? I could quote what you said about Winks. You said,
if you let me speak, I'll tell you what I said about Winks.
Is that negative?
Penalty to United now.
Look, I haven't heard any positives off you on any of the shows you've been on.
Okay.
It is negative. But look, the debate on Winks.
I'm not Mr. Motivator.
Look, lads. We're all Tottenham here. Let's just take a chill pill. You know what I mean? We're all friends here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we're friends. We're just having a bad.
Oh yeah. I know. No, I honestly have a question for you, Alex. I just want you to explain, like, what you hate about Mourinho. Like, can you not see the turnover he's done since he's come in from where we were to where we are now? Like, we started last season when he came in, I think it was 12 games in, we had 14 points and we were sitting 14th in the table. We're now sitting top of the table. We're ahead of the pile. Like, that's a dramatic turnaround. And also, he's identified the weaknesses in the squad with the likes of bringing in Højbjerg, Doherty, Lo Celso, not Lo Celso, Reguilon. He's brought in Vinicius as a backup to Kane, to give Kane a rest. He's brought in Gareth Bale. And like the winning mentality, like, and the lessons that we're learning over the weeks, can you not see what this guy has done for us?
Yeah, mate. Like I said, it takes time. We have to see what happens. Okay, I'm not a fan of Mourinho, but I accept that he's going to be here for the foreseeable future, and he needs to stay. Okay, because there's no one else that is gonna do the job that he's going to be doing at the moment. There's no one better at the moment. But for me, I think we've gone for what we've gone for, and then we have to see what happens. But it's only 9 games. It's only 9 games. You know what I mean? So we have to see what happens, David. You know, take it with time. You know what I mean? So yeah.
All right, guys. I think that's all we've got time for today.
So, David, cheers
both of you, thank you for coming on. And David,
I'm sorry if I had to go at you guys. Yeah, you love
no,
you
you didn't have to go at us. It's fine.
I love your show. And Ben and Sim, you're brilliant. So honestly,
no, Alex, we like having you on.
Happy anniversary to your granddad as well. Okay,
thank you,
David. Love you, David.
It's all up here, guys.
It's all love.
We appreciate your opinion, Alex. Obviously, everyone deserves an opinion. Oh, it's going to be retaken, surely. Sorry,
everyone deserves an opinion, whether you're right or you're wrong. It doesn't matter.
You guys, yeah.
Of course not. Of course not.
Later, yeah.
Alex, we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Alex. Cheers.
All right, so that got a bit heated. Didn't really expect that after a 2-0 win against Manchester City.
Yeah, it's going to be retaken.
Penalty. Man U just took a penalty that's about to be retaken.
Because it was saved by Bruno, missed it. The keeper saved it, but now it's about to be retaken because he was well off his line.
Oh, well, it's definitely going to go in.
It's definitely going to go in.
Let's see. Bruno's lining up for this one, and it's in.
It's got 1-0 United. So,
look.
There you go.
Didn't expect it to get that heated, but we respect everyone's opinions here on We Are Tottenham TV. So thank you, Alex, and thank you everyone else that had come on. That is the end of our fan show. Tottenham 2, Manchester City 0. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.